Alright you guys, so basically just in time, like right when I'm about to record this video, look at the notifications I'm like getting right now. It's hella confirmed app and like Yeezy V2 notifications. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Young Snowden, aka Hood's Dream. If you're still subscribed, I don't know, you probably forgot to unsubscribe. So lucky you, you're gonna find out about the new app. It's finally out. Sorry for the massive close-up. I'm sorry if I scared any young children near the screen right now. Please be at least 5 feet away. So again guys, big confirmed app day today. So today the new 350 V2s got announced, so go sign up. And also today, our practice confirmed app that I made for my subscribers, which is you guys also got an app today, and that's gonna be to practice. And I'm gonna give you guys like tips in there, like kind of what I've done to win, which is like little low-key ways that you kind of find out off of forums and like little things that help you out. So I added those tips so that you guys kind of will have at least a fair somewhat advantage now. But anyways, I'm gonna do a video tutorial for those that don't have an iOS device. You'll still kind of get the gist of it, and I basically just give advice and I kind of simulate a drop so that you can practice and not be like so nervous when it happens. You kind of know what's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely demo that for you guys, and thank you guys so much for being subscribed. It definitely means a lot, so thank you guys. Alright guys, so basically again, if you don't have an iOS device, don't worry too much. Like, I'll do a little tutorial right now of it, and if you do have one, please go download it and check it out. It's free, so you know, I'm not asking for any money, which I should be probably taxing y'all, but nah, I'm gonna let y'all slide this time. So I'm gonna kind of demo the app for you guys. Basically what it is, it simulates a drop, and it kind of just lets you kind of know in advance what to expect during a drop and gives you some tips along the way. So I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up too well, but I'll kind of read it out loud for you guys. But it's gonna basically launch and it's gonna look just like the actual confirmed app. So let's take a look. So it's a drop or whatever, time's running out. But the crazy thing is that this little homie pops up. And basically, yeah, you can't really read it too well. Oh, you could a little bit. So your homie pops up and he's like, "Hi, my name's L. You seem familiar. Have we met before?" I'm like adding words that aren't even in there. So he's saying, "I'm a simulated drop and show you what to do on the confirmed app. 3 things you should have by this point during a real drop. So 1, close all apps besides confirmed." So again, like, you don't want to have any other apps open during a drop, because you don't want to have any other apps making like background like internet requests and like just wasting your bandwidth on other shit. So you want the confirmed app to be like the only app connected to the internet, basically, just so you don't slow down your timer or anything. So number 2, turn on airplane mode, and this just again prevents other things from sending requests. So sometimes, like, even if an app's not open, it's possible that it can send requests like in the background, so you don't want that. So turn on airplane mode. So tip number 3, turn on and connect to the fastest Wi-Fi you have access to. So like, if the fastest one is like Starbucks and not your house, like, you should definitely be at Starbucks. So the following steps take place during the last minute. Let me know when you're ready to start the simulation. So basically, yeah, it's like a little this little homie pops up to help you. So L, you know, it's only right that they help us out now after making us feel so horrible. So I'm gonna start the simulation. And basically, like, this all takes place during the last minute. So at certain points during the last minute, it kind of tells you what to do. So for example, right now it's at 30 seconds. This is kind of like this is kind of the time when I actually close the app and I reopen it. Like, don't do it on this one, but when you're using the real confirmed app, like when that shit actually drops, close the whole app. Like, double click, like, close the whole app. So he's saying this is a good time to close the app and reopen it. Don't do this now, of course. This is only when it's a real drop on the confirmed app. And that's basically because if you're on the screen too long, if you have the app open too long, like it is possible for the timer to slow down. So you want to make sure that you have the most current timer. So we do that by basically closing and reopening the app like during the last 30 seconds, or some people I've heard they even do it before that, like actually like after that. So like they'll do it like at 15 seconds, but I don't know, you guys can test that out. Alright, so it's almost time. When the timer runs out, a button will appear. When the button appears, you have less than 1 second to press it. So it's very important to know where the button's gonna be. So it kind of tells you like in what general area like you're gonna expect the button to pop up. So this is where it's gonna show up. So sometimes during the drop it may seem like it's not letting you press it, but keep pressing it because it can lag sometimes. So just no matter what, keep pressing it. So got it for sure, got it. And again, these tips are all just things like I've kind of collected from like Yeezy forums and like just things I've heard people say and things that I think have actually helped me win in the past. So 10 seconds left, you guys. It's time to get a little serious. So at any point after the 10-second mark, and I've even seen it like before that, the timer may stop, disappear, or turn into a message. Like no matter what happens, keep pressing. You don't know when that button's gonna pop up. You don't know what's going on in the background, so you just want to make sure you're pressing the button. So basically this part's really cool. He's like, yo, let's work on getting your tapping speed up. So for sure. So right here is like a cool little feature that I built where I was like, I kind of want you guys to be tapping as fast as I tap. So I was like, how can I kind of like basically get that message across, like try to get you to tap as fast as me. So I've kind of built out this feature where it's like try to fill in this circle in less than 5 seconds, or in 5 seconds or less. And basically at around that speed, that's kind of the speed I'm tapping at. So if you see, like I'll start tapping, it'll wait for you to start, so I can start tapping trying to fill the circle, and you see I have like 5 seconds to do it. And if you mess up, or if you don't like aren't tapping as fast, it lets you retry. So it'll be like, yo, come on fam. So you can like basically it'll wait for you to try again. So like a cool thing about this, like it's not just like, oh, fucking press fast. It's like it helps you find like the way you hold the phone, like your positioning, like how you feel most comfortable pressing basically. So it does kind of put you in that scenario. So that is like a cool thing that I kind of realized about it too. Like it helps you find your groove per se. Like it helps you find your way of grabbing the phone like during a drop, or you know, everybody has a different way. So I'll show you guys mine right now. So it is kind of fucking hard, but yeah, you just gotta find your groove, find your way of doing it. So dope. We continue. So that's kind of the speed you want to be at. So in the end, he's like, yo, okay, you're on your own now. The rest is up to the Yeezy gods, because basically it is, you know, like it is mainly luck. Like we can have all these tips and advice, but in the end, like there is a luck aspect to it. So you know, that's like the tips I've gained, and that's how I've won in the past. So that's kind of the last tip that shows up, but it still does simulate like the button popping up and how the app looks. So during this new drop, you guys can like definitely watch this video at least to see kind of how the drops look. So this is basically what shows up. So I'm telling you to just fucking keep pressing, because like the button pops up. So you should have been pressed it by now, of course, right? You should have been tapping non-stop. But if we tap it, you know, it just kind of ends right there, and it's just like a cool, fun tutorial to practice and like get any little like nervous jitters out of the way before the real drop. So again, you guys, I apologize. I'm sorry it took me a while to make it. I actually had to make it like 2 different times because Adidas changed their design like when I finished the first version. So anyways, you know, thank you guys for checking it out, and I'll leave the description below, so let me know what you guys think in the comments, please. I'm really curious.